How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Friday, May 26th, as we get this video to you late. But I like a selection for you, and I want to make sure to get this video to you. I think we went 2-0 yesterday, if I am not mistaken, once again. This game goes off at 8:40, but I do have a lean as well on the Angels and Miami game that you're going to like. I think we won our free play yesterday, right? We gave you the Mets, and we gave you Minnesota and Phoenix over. Both were winners. That was a lean in the WNBA. We also gave you the Braves, which was a win, and gave you the Marlins run line, and the Mets and the Cubs on Wednesday. So back-to-back free pick winners. We'll try to make it 3 in a row here. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy has been around for 19 years. Excuse me. Sneezing always is typically good luck. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. Have a master's and a doctorate. Masters in Biostatistics, and so these algorithms, that's how they work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Ruin Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube premium selections, where you get 3 extra selections, all for just $20 a month. We also have another package, which is the gold package, and you get 3 extra selections, just like the silver does, but you get 3 live shows every single week. I am doing a live show for silver until the pricing point changes every single day, including tonight at 10:30 until the following Tuesday. So live show Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then the new pricing takes in effect where only the gold will get the 3 premium selections and the live shows, and the silver will just get 3 premium selections. Extra daily video every day. Hope that made sense. Our final best selections are over at docsports.com. Again, our best selections are over at docsports.com under Rune Shiva. Our final best selections are our free picks and leans, which is what you're watching right now, which we won back-to-back winners. Free $60 with the premium selections in the link below, as well as the link to how to get to YouTube Premium as well. And it's in the comment section as well, so those links are there. If you want even more content, hop on to our Twitter. Has our consensus reports, our trends on late night ball games, our hot takes on sports as well. So how did we do in yesterday's selections? Well, we lost in baseball, and we didn't do well in WNBA, and we won in the NBA. So NBA now is on a 16-5 run. 15-7 run in the NBA. Baseball is plus 2,500. I love our baseball selection today. I think we'll do well in our 4-unit baseball and our 4-unit WNBA. WNBA is off to, we're off to a 2-2 start after a 2-0 start, but I do believe we'll win today. NBA playoffs now are sitting at plus 3,600, which is phenomenal. So, all right, let's get to your free play selection today as we try to go for 3 in a row. I like the Mets run line today. I think the Mets run line makes sense. You have Scherzer and you have Connor Siebold here. The thing about the Mets is they won 10-1 yesterday against the Cubs, and they didn't start the series well against the Cubs. And I like the fact that Colorado comes off a 7-6 win over Miami. Miami dropped 2 of those 3 games. They should have never lost. In fact, one can even argue they've lost 3 of those 4 games. They never should have lost those games. You have Scherzer, who rolls in with a 4.01 ERA. I think it makes sense here. You have Max here, who comes in, who went 6 innings, 3 hits, and no runs against Cleveland in his last game. He hasn't given a home run in the last 2 starts. I like the fact he gave up 2 hits and 1 run against Washington as well. So he's starting to kind of pick up the pace, starting to kind of feel his rhythm a little bit. And then you have Connor Siebold here, who rolls in, has a 5.97 ERA. Siebold went 3-5-5 against Texas, and he also went 4-8-4 against Cincinnati. He did have 3 quality starts against Arizona, Milwaukee, and Pittsburgh, and he comes off back. He comes sort of off his worst outing where he gave up 2 home runs. I was really tempted to take the under here. I'm sort of tempted to change it right now and take the under again. And now, as I talk about it, it sort of makes me want to take the under more now. It's funny, man. When you start talking about a game, you start rethinking how you look at the ball game. The public's on the over in this game, 71%. Seaballed on a major bounce back. Mets giving up 10 runs in their Mets scoring 10 runs in their last game. The last time they did that was about 5 games ago. They typically have horrible letdowns after a huge effort. Scherzer pitching well as well. There was a really good stat on the under too. I think the under is something like 7-1 for the Mets when the game is set 11 and higher. I'm gonna have to change the pick. I'm gonna go with the under today between the Rockies and the Mets. The under 11.5 today. Sorry about that. The more I think about it, the more I think the under is probably the better play. Finally, I like the Miami Marlins as your underdog selection today. I think Luzardo on the bounce back and Detmer on a letdown. I think the Marlins really need to win. Miami lost 3 or 4 to Colorado. The Angels have won 4 in a row. They lost the last 4 or 5 games. The last 4 or 5 games have gone under as well. Luzardo and Detmer's here. Luzardo went 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 run against Arizona, 5-5-6 against San Francisco. He wants revenge for that San Francisco game, which is why he struggled. and they rocked him. So basically, Luzardo pitched great against San Francisco. San Francisco then got to him, and they rocked him because they had revenge. That's the reason why he had a bad start. He's on the bounce back here. Marlins are so sketched, though, at times, but I do think they'll be okay today. Detmers was 5 innings, 2 hits, and 2 runs against Minnesota. He was so dominant with 12 strikeouts. I can see him having a massive letdown here. And the Marlins had such a bad series against Colorado. These are the type of games the Marlins win anyway, so I like the Marlins today as your extra lean. That's what we have for you. Again, your free plays on the under between the Mets and Colorado, and the lean is on the Marlins. Hope you guys are doing well. And YouTube Premium, your video will be out in 5 minutes. And not to mention that I will see you on the live show tonight at 10:30 Eastern.